you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Prime Time, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in, chilled in the air. Folks are bundled in the seats and on the field, like Tirico, Greg Olson. A bit warmer up here in the booth. These cold weather games, Greg, always interesting to watch. Daboll there, the head coach of the Giants. His guys heading back out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm be good.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gonna take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive. Giants offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones.
Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has come out of the gates hot. He's been on target with his throws, and that's reflected in those numbers as he'll look to keep it going here. Now, faking the give, he's going to try it here again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of... The Giants offense now, they get set to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Moving to his right. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Backs to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. Uh-oh. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here he goes.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll run again. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, Giants. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone. Takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators.
Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Back to the air one more time. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Automatic 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll look to throw yet again. The ball deep for the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Giants offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
To the air now on first and 10. Forced to his right. He'll air it out down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Giants offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. First and 10.
Here we go. Hop, go.
They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. His 12th touchdown of the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Giants offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Back to throw. Rolling to the left. Now he'll run it And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. And it's looked like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. Going up top. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. He's going to air this one out. And this ball incomplete on third down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away.
Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. He's going to try it here again, and that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once.
Giants offense ready to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's a zone read to start the drive. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. He'll try to run for it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
A gain of 5.
Second and 5.
Second and 5.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.